What's up guys, DuArktik here with another Marvel Strike Force video, and in this video we are back to talk about events that are coming for next week, which will help you to unlock ODIN faster. We talked about this last week. There was a trap event coming where you need the specific areas to be geared up and for you to save energy in order to don't have to gear up so many characters. And now we have all the details that are necessary for us to break down the math and help you to unlock ODIN faster. I said a few weeks ago that people are going to start unlocking ODIN much faster, and you can see that this is the perfect example of that being the case, where multiple milestones that give you purple ISO 8 are available for free-to-play players. So we're going to break down all the math that you need to know in order to complete this event, and also which characters you should build up to gear tier 19 so you have an easier time on this event as well. We don't have to build up a lot of characters, but keep in mind that we have some rumors that next team is going to be a mutant war defense team, supposedly, and because of that you want to be careful with how many mutants you gear up, otherwise you might be out of gear. So let's keep that in mind. So as always, if you like the information on these videos, make sure you share it with your friends on Facebook and Discord. If you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe for more Marvel Strike Force content, and make sure you smash that like button like a boss. Now, who's an absolute boss is not ODIN, but we're going to talk about that in another video. I want you to take a look at the video that we posted. So this was 3 days ago, and it's important for you to watch these videos when we have data mines for specific events, because this is going to allow you to get a lot of energy for these events. You want to save energy as early as possible, and this is only recommended for players that are already at max level. But if you have nothing where to spend your energy on, you should definitely save it for events like this one, because the amount of purple ISO 8 you're going to obtain is really going to jump your progress in regards to obtaining ODIN, and obtaining ODIN is going to be very important for your account. Okay, so let's go back to the website. Let's take a look at the blog. So the event is called Midnight Vigils. Like I said, we already knew this from the data mines. We're going to use Hive Mind characters, Alpha Flight characters, Spider Society characters, and Extreme X-Men characters in raids to obtain more points. Now, we need to have them at gear tier 18 and gear tier 19. And you only need 2 of them at gear tier 19 in order to obtain all the points, right? So you don't need 5 characters at 18 and 2 at 19. You can have the 3 at 17 and you can have 2 at 19, and that will allow you to get all the points. So this is the first point that you need to talk about of this event. We have 4 teams that we need 2 characters only at gear tier 19, and everyone else can be at gear tier 17. So if you want to save, this is the best way to go about it. This event is going to give you tons of Crimson Gear, Purple ISO 8, and Purple Lions as well. Diamonds for Blade. A lot of people already have diamonds for Blade because of Dark Dimension. This is going to allow a few extra people to get diamonds for Blade. Should you worry about diamonds for Blade? I'm not sure about that. It's up to you to decide. But we are also going to get monthly items, and monthly items you want to get for sure, right? And this is going to start off tomorrow, which is Monday. Okay, so taking a look at the leaderboard, we're going to get those diamonds for Blade. Top 1000 get 1 diamond. I don't think this is a big deal. ODIN or Blade is not a big deal character. It's fine, don't get me wrong, it's fine. But this type of events are better when they are for Dark Diamond credit characters, right? So you might be in a situation that you might skip this event and save energy for a future event where instead of having normal diamonds, you have Dark Diamond credits instead. This might be what I do for this event. I'm still considering. But yeah, then we get a bunch of purple ISO 8 and purple ions. Like I said, this is really going to it's a huge jump for anyone's progress. If you score here top 5000, that's going to be around 2 characters that you take for Dark Dimension 8. And already multiple people have told me that they are about to unlock ODIN and they still don't have Mephisto. This is why I said that you guys are going to unlock ODIN much faster than you think. And beyond that, that's pretty much it. I mean, it's decent rewards, but like I said, you might want to prioritize Dark Diamond credits, characters, than normal diamonds like Blade. Beyond that, that's pretty much it. Now, in terms of how we're going to score for this event, we have spent Dead Knight energy. This Dead Knight energy event requires you to have Blade unlocked. So if you go back in game, you want to go to events, and the Dead Knight energy is this one, Dead of the Night. And yeah, so you have 2 chapters, but only one uses energy, if I remember correctly. Okay, no, all of them use energy. Yeah, okay, so one gives you these candies, the other doesn't. So everyone can still spend it, and this is good because you're going to be able to farm more gold. You can see right here, you can spam this multiple times, and you're going to be able to farm gold. Okay, so that's going to be even better. Okay, moving on, let's go back to the web. So that's the Dead of Night energy. Then you have Twilight Orb Fragments. These Twilight Orb Fragments will come from campaign nodes. Campaign nodes is just a yellow energy. I don't think we have much to talk about there. You want to do the latest campaign possible so you can get more gold, training materials, and so on. So the yellow energy, the one that you should have been saving. And then you want to go to the last one, Nexus, if you have it available, and spend as much as you can. You want to prioritize these nodes with gold orbs and training materials, and also Misty Gear, because Misty Gear right now is in short supply. Okay, so beyond that, we have Twilight Vigil milestone points. This is going to be from the web, and I think it's this one, right? Okay, yes, this is the one. And for this one, you just have to spend candy in the store. So you might want to consider saving some of your candy to spend the next week, so you can obtain these milestone points as fast as possible. And you're also going to get a bunch of gold, which you can convert to obtain more candy. So very easy to complete. Let's go back, and finally we have raid with different teams, and we have Gear Tier 18 and Gear Tier 19. But if you have characters at Gear Tier 19, they will also count for Gear Tier 18. That's why I said that you can have 3 characters at Gear Tier 17 and only 2 characters at Gear Tier 19, and you're going to be able to complete all of these. Now, you have to do 20 attacks with each character, or with the 2 characters or whatever, but it also counts the amount of nodes, right? So if you have 2 characters, that's going to score you 800, and if you do 5 nodes, that's going to be 4,000, right? So you only have to do this for 2 days or 3 days, and you're going to be fine. But like I said, the minimum you can do is 2 characters. Lower than that, it's not possible to complete unless you are stealing nodes from your alliance members. And if you complete your milestones, they will not complete theirs. So keep that in mind. Okay, so the math, very simple. Everything is very simple. Let's take a look at the calculator, and we can also talk about which characters you should gear up in order for you to complete this and have like the best investments for the future. Okay, so let's take a look. So we have right here, Twilight Vigil starts on Monday, 7 days. Spend the Dead of Night energy plus 50 power cores 4 times. This is going to give you 688 energy. This will give you a total of 48,000 points. And like I said, everyone can do this. Just make sure that you are completing those nodes that have extra gold. Then earn Twilight Orb Fragments. And this is going to be, once again, spending campaign energy, the yellow one. 4 times 50 cores. This is going to allow you to get 30,000 points. So this is already a total of 400 cores per day. Might not be affordable for everyone, depending on your arena ranking, but you want to do the most of it, because once again, it's going to allow you to unlock ODIN much faster, and that's also going to influence your arena success. Then we have the Twilight Vigil milestone points that you get from the web milestone on the website, marvelstrikeforce.com, and this is going to net you 33,000 points and 500. But if you have energy stacked like I have, which is 7,000 energy, this is going to allow you to get additional 30,000 points for a total of 61,000 points. Like I said, I'm not sure if I'm going to prioritize this event or not, but if you still don't have Odin, this is definitely something that you want to do, is to use the energy that you have saved. And then we have Raid with Extreme, Hive Mind, Alpha Flight, Spider Society. Like I said, I already calculated this, that it only requires 2 characters at gear tier 19, and this is going to give you a total of 25,000 points across the board. And this will give you a grand total of 200,000 points. Now, if you have a lot of energy saved, you're going to get more than 200,000 points. But if you take a look at the rewards, you can see that we can actually obtain a big amount of milestones, right? So milestone 17, definitely free-to-play friendly, even if you don't have any energy saved. And if you have energy saved, you could reach milestone 18. This is going to net you around 500,000 extra ISO 8 purple ions, specifically the ions, and this is almost enough for 2 extra characters. So not only are you going to get ions and purple ISO 8 from the leaderboard, but you're also going to get purple ISO 8 and ions from the event itself, and it's a good amount. This is a good thing as well because it allows you to choose which characters you want to take. So if you want to take more brawlers than controllers, then you'll be fine as well. Okay, so beyond that, the other milestones, as we can see from the spreadsheet, the ones that are free-to-play friendly, maximum is going to be milestone 18, milestone 19 and milestone 20 are pretty much impossible. This is going to be just for the people that are willing to spend money on this. So overall, the event, in my opinion, is pretty good, and it's definitely something that you should consider if you want to obtain Odin faster. Now, the last thing that we have to talk about is the best characters for you to gear up, and let's see if you can put this in a way you guys can see properly. So there you go. So for Alpha Flight, the best characters you want to gear up is Northstar and Bigfoot, after Guardian, Wolverine, and Sunfire. So the guy at the top, you should prioritize from the guy from the bottom. Then you have Hive Mind, Red Goblin, Void Knight, Gwenom, Carnage, and Venom. For Spider Society, you want to prioritize first Penny Parker, then Pavitra, then Peter B, then Spider-Man Noir, then Ghost. This is also taking into consideration the value in Alliance Wars and in Cosmic Crucible. And for Extreme X-Men, you want to get up first Nightcrawler, Gambit, then Forge, Sunspot, and Cyclops. Remember that you only need 2 of these characters in order for you to be able to complete this event. And I'm going to show you the teams that I'm using for raids right now, which will allow me to complete all of these events by one-shotting all the nodes. So you can see the Hive Mind, we have Red Goblin and Void Knight. These were the 2 characters I'd geared up, because Gwenom, she already was geared up from Dark Dimension 8. Extreme X-Men, we don't need to use Cyclops. Like I said, we only need 2 of these characters to be on the team and to be at gear tier 19. But like I said, you should prioritize Nightcrawler and Gambit. If you don't have enough for Gambit, focus on Forge. If you don't have enough for Forge, focus on Sunspot to complete this. Hive Mind or Spider Society, as you guys can see, we have Penny, Peter B, Pavitra, and Spider-Man Noir. And for Alpha Flight, we have Northstar and Sasquatch. And Guardian, I did it way before. I would not consider Guardian right now, unless you don't have the centerpiece uniques for this guy. So this is going to be the event, guys. As you guys can see, pretty easy. And this is going to allow you to get Odin much faster. If you follow my advice, you should be able to gear up 3, 4, maybe even 5 characters for Dark Dimension 8, and that's going to be an entire team that you can bring in order to unlock Odin faster. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you smash that like button, and if you found the video helpful, make sure you share it with your friends on Facebook and Discord. If you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe for more Marvel